And hey there folks, this is Omegabalmung, and welcome to a new series that I'm starting. It's called Playtime. Well, it's kind of new I guess, but it's just a revamped version of what I was doing with the Quick Look series and all that. But I just want to put a name for it, so now it's going to be called Playtime. But anyways, the first episode I'm going to be working on here will be for a game called Alien Rage. So Alien Rage is developed by CI Games, or C Games, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I really haven't seen any of their games yet, so, or even heard of them. But this is the first game I played from them, called Alien Rage, like I said from the title. It is a first-person shooter that you can get from the PlayStation Network store or Xbox Live and Steam. So you can get those in those three platforms, but for me right now, I'll be going through the PS3 version. So the game is actually only about $14.99, I think it was the price for it, but it's not a bad price game. But like I said, you'll be going through some gameplay for that, and I'll give you guys little thoughts of what I think about the game and whatnot. So, but like I said, it is a first-person shooter, sci-fi. Of course, you can tell from the name Alien Rage, but it's a little generic, but that's totally fine by me. But like I said, a first-person shooter on the PlayStation Network store for about $14.99, and it's pretty good. So, anyways, we'll be rolling through some gameplay footage here, and I'll be talking over and seeing what you guys think of the game. Alright, so like I said, this is the gameplay right here. You have your normal first-person shooter, of course. You have L1 to aim, R1 to shoot, and then triangle to switch weapons. R2 is for your alternative firing. So for this gun, there'll be a grenade. So you have your regular, just routine first-person shooter. Nothing really too special out of what this is. You do get to carry quite a few guns too, so that's something different. But like I said, you just shoot aliens, and that's what it is. And it's not bad. I mean, the gunplay is pretty smooth. It's quite fast. It moves. Your character moves really fast, more like a Call of Duty type character instead of more like a Battlefield or anything like that. So it's quite fast. And then, like I said, you got aliens. You gotta shoot here. They do, like I said, they do take up a little bit of bullets to kill them, unless they get shot in the head. So, but I mean, they are aliens. What do you expect? They take a little bit of bullet sponging here, so. To be able to kill them, but that's pretty much it. But what they do different is, or I could say a little more towards different is, you have your little counter. If you can see, when I kill an enemy, you'll see him in a second here. When I take down that enemy, you're gonna see some points come up from him, some numbers. So what that does is actually adds up to my score there. As you can see from the top left corner. And at the end of the stage, they kind of total up all your score and all that. What have you done good and what have you done, all that. So then once they do all that, all that, and they count everything all towards the stage and whatnot. They kind of turn it into perks where you can buy different perks. Once you get a certain amount of points, you unlock certain perks. So that's pretty cool. It just changes, somewhat how you want to kill an enemy, like. Blowing them up with your alternative weapons, or getting a headshot, or doing like a double kill. And actually, when you actually get a double kill, he actually goes out and says double kill. So it's kind of reminds me of like Unreal Tournament or something like that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, just like the game Bulletstorm, pretty much. If you guys remember that game, you have different ways of just killing an enemy, so you can get more points. And that's the coolest part of the game is, going to the leaderboards and looking at see what people has done and, see how much points. And they're like, okay, so maybe I have to up my game a little bit so I could get more points or kill these certain person in this type of way to get some more points. So for this game, it's actually pretty hard. There's three difficulties, but there's there's either normal, hard, or very hard. I think normal is already pretty hard, so it sounds more like hard, very hard, and like ultra hard, or whatever you want to go. So the game is pretty tough. Like I said, the enemies take a little bit of shoot down, and then you could pretty much go down pretty fast too. So other than that, like I said, the shooting's been fine. I actually I like the shooting. Really, it's really good. Like, you can see this from that. It's almost Call of Duty. Like, the gun bounces a lot up and down. You can see from that. I did a double kill with a barrel, so you can see I got a little bit more points. And then so like I said, it's pretty difficult. There's a few points where I got stuck and I was just dying left and right. So you kind of have to be careful too. And then like I said, you do have. Like I said, there's really not much I could really complain about. The game itself is, like I said, it's only a $14 game. The graphics, I think, look pretty good. I mean, they're not like, oh my gosh, really, my eyes are just, looking, my eyes are, in ecstasy and all that. But, and then it doesn't look as that bad too. So, it looks pretty good for a $14 game. Like I said, you can find this on PlayStation Network Store or Xbox Live or Steam. So I mean, I want to check out the Steam version, but I don't know if I want to pony up another $14 for it. I think it was on sale for $11 or something on Steam, but I should have bought it then. But I kind of wanted to try the PS3 version first. But like I said, there's really nothing I can complain about other than a little bit of I don't know if it was slow down or something like that. It just kind of freezes a bit for like a split second when it auto saves or something like that. So that's really the only thing I can fault it for. Is it does that quite often throughout the stage here if you see me playing here. But other than that, like I said, great gunplay. You have your score there. You could go against leaderboards. There's no multiplayer, so just remember that there's no multiplayer. So if you want to buy this game for multiplayer, then I wouldn't, because there is none. So but like I said, good gunplay. It actually looks pretty nice. It doesn't look that bad. It's cheap. It's a budget game, so it's cheap. And then that's pretty much it. I mean, other than that, those 3 or 4 little things I like about it, and then the one little thing I really kind of take away from it. But I mean, that's kind of small, and it doesn't, like, it happens throughout the game, throughout the stages, but that's totally fine. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of gameplay here, a little bit of me talking about the game. We'll see what I can do for the next videos, but that's pretty much it for what I have to talk about Alien Rage. So I'll see everybody next time.
Kills. That's awesome. Look at that.
The glass won't take a promethium explosion. Blast yourself and exit.